Welcome to episode 14 of the Physique Formula podcast. Guys, if you're new to this, I love performance nutrition. So what I try to do is I try to look at data from my own self to find out what's working, to find out some cool stuff. And I try to break it down for myself. So in this podcast, I try to do that for 5 minutes for you guys. Like and subscribe to the podcast, Instagram at official physique formula, PF physiqueformulasupplements.com. Use code PF podcast 20 at checkout, save 20% on your first order of my all natural supplements, artificial sweetener free BCAAs, pre-workout, grass-fed whey, omega-3s, all that good stuff. Today, we're going to talk about, I found this interesting on Instagram the other day, Dr. Gabrielle Lyon, who is a board certified clinician. She does a lot of muscle-centric medicine is the goal of her practice. She listed her high protein diet for the day. So I wanted to go through that, see what we can learn from it. She posted it on her Instagram. So she begins her day like the rest of us with coffee. She will often add colostrum powder to her coffee. Now, I don't add colostrum to my coffee. I will have it in a separate shake, but colostrum is high in bioactive peptides that may assist in muscle growth. But when you look at the data on that, you need to have a lot of colostrum. Most of the better commercially available products of colostrum are like around 2 grams per serving or 1 gram per serving. For muscle gain, it's got to go to like 20 grams, so that becomes a little cost prohibitive. There are products out there that have broken down the bioactive peptides of colostrum, and it seems to be, it's an interesting concept. I don't know how efficacious it is, but you can use colostrum for immune function and for gut health, and that's currently what I use it for. So Dr. Lyon will mix some colostrum in her coffee. Then she goes to the gym where she'll just have a pre-workout shake to supply her body with the amino acids she needs. I think that's kind of time honored tradition, right? Like 30 to 45 minutes before you head to the gym, definitely get some amino acids in. And then she will do post-workout nutrition. She'll have another high-protein meal. In the video, she showed a meal of eggs and sweet potatoes. But I think the larger lesson is get your protein in, get some good carbs. You know, like I get sweet potatoes in, I get honey in. Just get your protein, get some good carbs in about 45 minutes after a workout. She also states that she takes a few supplements, including AG1 to get her greens in and a multivitamin supplement. Midday, she'll have another high protein meal such as cottage cheese with some honey and some dates. Again, these are simple carbs. If you listen to podcast number 12, podcast number 11 rather, I talk about the benefits of honey, 1 to 2 tablespoons a day for glucose response, for lowering cortisol. Honey is good stuff, and to me, it satisfies some sugar cravings. Dates have some nutrients in there that seem to suppress appetite. Additionally, she'll have some more caffeine at this point with some salt if she's still hungry. She'll also include extra protein in podcast number 12. I'm screwing all my podcast numbers up here, guys. Sorry. I talked about how salt is beneficial for reducing cravings in the brain due to its ability to manipulate the NST neurons that also have a pathway for sugar and sweets. Then dinner, she will have a larger protein meal, vegetables, and some more quality carbohydrates. I mean, it's just a solid meal at night. She makes sure she gets her protein in. She makes sure she gets some nutrients from vegetables. And then she finishes the video talking about, 3 points. Protein first to support muscle mass, satiety, and metabolic function. We all can agree to that. Whole nutrient-dense foods that include a balance of protein, healthy fats, and fiber-rich carbohydrates for energy to train and optimize health. Meal timing is critical. Dr. Lyons points out that you need 30 grams of protein at your first and last meal of the day to maximize muscle protein synthesis. So guys, do me a favor, physiqueformulasupplements.com. Use code PFPodcast20 at checkout. Save 20% on your first order. Like and subscribe to the podcast if you like what we're doing, and Official Physique Formula on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for listening today.